Your review, should you choose to listen, is to track down Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, a 2023 American spy action film that was directed by Christopher McQuarrie. Your mission? Follow Tom Cruise, aka Ethan Hunt, and the rest of the IMF. Your target? A rogue AI that in the wrong hands can bring civilization to its knees and may have the power to do so. Your enemy? Every government in the world. This review is of the utmost importance and urgency. If you fail to watch the review, your knowledge of this movie will cease to exist. Nothing can matter more than this review, not even the other critics on YouTube. This review will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, viewer.
Oh my god, this movie. I have never seen any of the other Mission Impossible movies, but I don't know how this one movie, this is like the introduction to the Mission Impossible series for me, and yet this movie made me fear for these characters' lives.
I'll be honest, this movie was just perfect. It hit the right note. It was very relatable. You could kind of see what's happening, and it tackles the big robotic element in the room, AI.
It helps me with my homework, but this movie made me fear to use AI. I swear. This movie made me fear for my life.
Don't get too comfortable.
Especially since this is an algorithm that we program to literally think and think and think. It's always perfecting itself with every task we give it.
Yeah, like, it's always updating. So...
True.
If you try to stop it one way, I saw it yesterday, not gonna do it again.
It begs the question, is AI our biggest accomplishment, or is it our biggest fuck up? That, my friends, that is the $1 million question.
Both.
No, it can't be. Alright, it could be both. But
It could be both.
it could be both. You're not wrong. It could be both. It could be both. It could be both. It legitimately can be both. It could be our greatest accomplishment of the scientific revolution of technology as the human race, but it could also be our greatest fuck up. And we got 2 movies to prove that.
We got this.
Like older movies. We got 2 older movies that prove this, that prove our theory. And that is 2001: A Space Odyssey and the Terminator movies.
2001: Space Odyssey.
How? The AI in Dead Reckoning reminds me of HAL. And I'm
does.
And it's our greatest accomplishment, but it's also our greatest fuck up, because this thing is literally willing to let the crew members die for the sake of the mission.
Bro, all about the mission, man.
And in the first few minutes of the Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, we saw this thing torpedo itself. And they didn't even know they were torpedoing themselves.
That's crazy. The AI just said, you know what? Let me take one for the team. Let me commit Sekaku, but then fake it.
You mean seppuku?
Isn't it Sekuku?
No,
it's Japanese samurai thing.
You got the right idea, but no, it's seppuku, not sekuku.
Oh,
it's
seppuku.
seppuku.
I thought it was Sekuku.
It's seppuku. That's what that is. Yeah, this thing literally committed seppuku, literally to prove a point. And just another reason, ladies and gentlemen, of many reasons why not to get in a fucking submarine in the first place. But that's besides the point. We're not getting on that topic. That's besides the point. That's besides the point.
Let's just say submarines haven't had the best track record this month.
No, you're thinking about the other thing. Submarines are actually more safer, but...
This month, you know, it's just been a really big L for submarines.
Moving on, because I don't want to get on that topic, because those people got money and they can sue. Moving on. Story-wise, this movie was phenomenal and very easy to relate. Even though I know what you're thinking. I know exactly what the audience is gonna think.
But I'm just some normal Joe Schmo guy with like a 9-to-5 job. How can I relate to jumping off of airplanes?
It's not the stunts that's relatable. It's the message of everything has to go according to plan. That's like the relatable part. Every small little detail has to go according to plan. Because the minute you fuck up,
All
curtains,
hell breaks loose.
all hell breaks loose. It's raining cats and dogs. Fucking frogs are jumping from the sky, and I think I became a monkey's uncle.
And I think 3 + 3 equals fish now. So
Damn.
you know, we're already just leaning into the weirdness.
Yes, that's the.
Basically, Weird Mageddon from Gravity Falls just appears.
Can we not? I don't need that motherfucker running around.
Shoot, that AI might as well be Bill Cipher.
Oh, shit. That's besides the point. That's besides the point.
Nothing but chaos.
Back on the topic at hand is so the movie that I find, the reason why I find it relatable, it's the stress that everything has to go according to plan. That's what I find relatable. I don't find relatable the whole, doing the whole like hacking shit, jumping off a fucking cliff. That I will never do. So don't even ask. I can see the twinkle in your eye. I can see you're gonna ask me. My answer is no.
Brother, we gotta drive the motorcycle off the cliff.
How about this? You drive it and I film it. I will tell people your story. Someone has to live, man. Someone. I nominate me to live.
Bro, I'm gonna go get the editor. He's gonna go film it, and we're both gonna go on it.
No.
We're both gonna go on it.
I'm not doing it.
We are doing it.
No,
bro.
I'm not doing it. You can't get me to go on the high diving board. What makes you think I'm gonna yeet myself off a cliff?
Bro, editor Jay, we're gonna go film that. You're gonna go help us film, put cameras here, and here on the top of the mountain, and we're both gonna race each other off the cliff with the parachute and try to land on the train.
I'm just gonna let you win. I'll drive it all the way up to the edge and I'm gonna stop it.
See, I think it's either that stunt or we're gonna take helicopters, attach them on cables to the car, just like in Fast X.
No,
we're gonna have a helicopter joust
We're
with
not
cars.
doing a Fast X review. At least not now.
I don't know. I think the helicopter stunt is not as good as the jumping off the cliff stunt.
What is it with you and trying to sacrifice me?
Hey man, no, we just gotta live up a little, We gotta become Ethan Hunt in real life.
Yeah, you said it yourself. We gotta live a little, not die a little.
Who says we can't do both?
I swear. This is how dangerous this AI is. He knew his name. Thing knew Ethan's friend, Dunn. He knew his name.
And he put his name on the engravement of the bomb.
Yes. Like, how the hell did that thing know Ethan's friend?
I don't know. How did it also know that? Because I'm going to skip a little forward more. How did it know that Ethan was gonna do plan A at that exact time and land at that exact time? So, in order to compensate for plan A, he does plan B and sabotage the train, causing Ethan to do the big motorcycle cliff jump. How did it know that? And how did it know he only had a 2% chance of surviving and the second option happened? How did he do it? 2% out of 100. I don't know about you, but 2 cents can't get you $1 worth of M&Ms. If you get the analogy here.
I get the analogy. I get what you're going with that. I think the AI is just doing probability. Like, because let's not forget, the AI is an algorithm going off of patterns. That's what that is. It's an algorithm. An AI is literally just an algorithm of different patterns. So I'm pretty sure the AI looked up Ethan's missions and was doing the algorithm to make a pattern to see which outcome would be the one where Ethan dies, forcing him to do that stunt.
He's like, oh, word, he might die doing that.
But you forgot that Ethan Hunt literally got the plot armor of Batman.
I want to see him and Dom Toretto do a plot armor battle and see who wins.
I would pay money to see that.
I want to see that so bad.
I want to see that. Okay, Hollywood, get on that. Mission Impossible
versus the Fast and the Furious
crossover event.
Hey man, we gotta get on that.
Coming to a theater near you. I would pay money to see that.
I
No
wanna
lie.
see that.
I want to see that. That has to be a
The
thing.
most impossible race, and if you lose,
Yeah, sure.
you die. A race across the world. You
There's
lose,
no
you
way.
die.
Someone's gonna lose, but I don't doubt the loser's gonna die, especially when the competitors are Dom Toretto and Ethan Hunt. I literally think these two have more resurrections than a Marvel hero at this point. Like, I don't think they can die. I literally think these two are made out of animanium from Wolverine. That's what
What
I
do you
think.
mean? He definitely got himself axed in Fast 10, though, Dom. He definitely got. You can't tell me he survives that.
He's not. He's gonna survive it. It's Fast X. If anything, I'm pretty sure he tells Death to fuck off just by revving his engine.
That is true. Han did survive.
Thank you. Thank you.
He literally told. I know. Go fuck yourself.
Like, at this point, I'm
He's
not.
like,
Even...
it's time to collect.
You gotta catch me first. Lord of mercy. All right, but moving on. Character-wise, there is one character that pissed me off.
Is it who I think it is?
Fucking Grace. That bitch. Oh my god. All of this shit could have been avoided if this trick would just listen.
Think about it. You think AI knew she wouldn't listen?
I'm pretty sure the AI was counting on her not listening. Either that or the AI was just as surprised as I was that this bitch would not listen to reason.
Bro, all she had to do was just be like, oh, word, you're not trying to kill me for like the first time in ever? Oh, word, let me listen to you.
Like, Ethan made it pretty clear every moment he was trying to help her. He said, I want to help you because now you're on the same radar as the people that are looking after me. I mean, looking for me.
Yeah.
You're on their radar now.
And
They
you
know you.
And you know, every government in the world is kind of after me.
Every mother flower in the world is after me. And now that you are associated with me in these few intervals that we're together, you're fucked too. But no, you don't want to listen. And now Ilsa is dead. And it's your fucking fault.
I don't even remember her name, honestly.
How could I not forget? That was Ethan's main squeeze, I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
They were kind of like a thing or something.
No, they were fucking.
She had to go on the run or something like that.
They was definitely fucking. They was definitely fucking. I'm pretty sure they were. Unless they do some bullshit that she wasn't dead. She was doing that.
Word.
She stopped her pulse to make it seem like she died. I don't know how the fuck you pulled out this fucking ability out of your ass. But
no. She's gonna use that thing. You seen the Flash before, right? A little spy pen or something that they use. It's called the transmogrifier. You press a button and it changes your entire appearance and thing. She could have put some random civilian, click the pen, change it into her look while she just walks away unharmed.
and you really think some random civilian could fight?
Hey man,
We saw her fight Gabriel. She was putting up a decent fight.
Them taekwondo lessons, they just teach those to anybody, you know.
Stop trying to make it plausible. Ilsa's dead, okay? She's dead. Alright, you listening to me? Ilsa is dead, okay? She's dead. She's dead.
She's donezo.
She is muerto. She's done. She's out. She's gone. She is officially off the roster of the gameplay. She's out. She's benched for the afterlife. And it's your fucking fault, Grace. It's your fault.
In fairness, the AI did tell him,
Oh shit, true.
choose one.
Choose one.
He's like, I choose neither. See, that's not gonna work. So.
Now, I'm pretty sure, honestly, I think the AI was counting that Ethan would choose Ilsa over Grace. And I'm pretty sure, my theory is that the AI had no intention of killing Grace. I think the AI wanted to save Grace for a later thing, like for another thing later on, for Ethan's downfall. Because the AI knows that Ethan is going out of his way to save this random girl he just met at the airport. So, okay, I'm gonna make it that he's gonna choose Ilsa to live, but I'm just gonna use Grace later on. I'm gonna make it seem like she's dead, but I'm gonna use her to kill you off. But never mind.
Elsa is the appetizer, you know, Grace is the main course.
I wouldn't even say main course. I would say she's more of
with the frosting on the cake or something like that.
She's more of an appetizer that you didn't order.
Yeah.
But you're like, fuck it, I'll have it anyways.
She's the second bloomin' onion you get at Outback.
Not even the second. It's more like the bloomin' onion you didn't order. You wanted loaded fries, but you got the bloomin' onion instead, and you're like, alright, fuck it, I like that too.
That works.
But still, I'm like, oh my god, all of this could have been avoided if you just listened. Which I understand. It's a foreign concept.
You know, everyone in her life has kind of betrayed her to that point, so...
True, but after so many encounters of this man proving that he's not just any dude. This is a trained, impossible mission agent. This is not some guy. This is some guy who can literally be any fucking body in order to get the mission done. And yet you still wanted to play cat and mouse.
Hey man, it happened, no?
She didn't start listening until Ilsa finally died. It's like, it took the girl dying for her to start listening.
And then the thing is, she kind of didn't listen.
No, she almost did what she wanted.
Botched the entire plan, which was to like ambush, you know, the dealer, get the second half of the piece. He almost ambushed the entire plan because she wanted some Russian mob or somebody to like protect her. Yeah, and yo.
But here's the thing. I'm like, you can't be this stupid. I'm sorry, you can't be this stupid. What made you think the mob would give you protection over the IMF giving you protection?
And the IMF is like literally the elite of elite.
They're the elite of the elite. These are the people that can rob your ass and you didn't even know what time they robbed you.
I ain't gonna lie, that scene with the cameras, that was so funny. How did you yeet the entire U.S. government?
How? You wanna know how?
The...
IMF, that's how.
Bro, their Photoshop skills are immaculate.
We're talking god tier skills here.
And Mr. Beast, take notes.
Take some notes, man. You're lacking.
Say, whoever your editors are, gone. Go get them. Because they yeeted the entire U.S. government while they were looking at live security camera footage. Dudes over here
at
in the
actual
corner.
Airport.
Dudes over here on the side. Oh yeah, let me add this Photoshop shit in.
Let me just Photoshop his face onto this random
God,
dude.
He's over there.
Oh, sir, he's over there, sir. Okay, stop right there in the name of the law.
And then he's like, who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? I'm here for pleasure. Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, where is he? He's over there.
He's over there on the other side of the airport.
Stop in the name of the law.
But guys, he's like, you got the wrong guy. What do you mean? I'm looking. I got the right guy. It's at 100% proper. Oh. Her face was freaking hilarious. I wish we could show it, but for copyright reasons we can't. The way her face looked when she was like, oh, we got 100% probability.
I'll give you a scenario of what that face was. When you're married and you finally prove to your wife that you were right. That's the face she made.
She's like, no, I'm right the whole time.
Yeah.
And then like she listens like,
that's right. Couldn't take my fucking word for it. Now I gotta make you look stupid.
Oh my god. see what? Back onto the word of her not listening. I just realized something. Since she didn't listen and, you know, the main squeeze kind of died.
Yeah.
Does that mean she in the next movie is going to be the new?
I doubt it. The reason I say main squeeze, I'm saying it because Ethan and Ilsa have history. So I'm pretty sure they have had some romantic rendezvous at some point.
Like that.
Grace is some bitch he met at the airport and never mind. Oh, well, too bad. Now you're roped into this. Now you gotta be part of this. So, and plus, Ethan knows that Ilsa died because of her, so I don't think those two are going to be boning anytime soon.
You never know. You've watched a little bit of anime before, right? You ever know the concept of best girl. Like, they have a bunch of like women and shit throughout the movie, and they have the concept of best girl. Best girl just died, so there has to be a replacement.
So is that why they have the bridesmaid at the wedding? So in case the bride doesn't arrive,
see.
the priest always, because the priest never says the name of the bride. They say, "Do you take this woman?"
Yeah.
So if she don't show, the bridesmaid gotta take over.
Bro, you know, you just gotta get a replacement. What is it? Understudy?
Come on.
Yeah, that's understudy. Yeah, your word, understudy. It's like, bro, I didn't think I was gonna play. Well, you're playing now.
Yep, you're playing now. Our star player is no
Bro,
longer
so you
here.
just promised free catering. Well, that's too bad. You gotta act.
It's too bad. Now you gotta play ball.
Dude.
You want that $1 million endorsement? You better start throwing baskets.
No, that's a fact.
Start making them 3-pointers, 2-pointers. Gotta make those half courts.
Exactly.
Like, damn, I thought I was gonna be on the bench. Shit.
Bro,
I didn't
thought
even go
was
to
gonna-
practice.
See, I thought I was gonna sit on the bench and make millions like Ben Simmons.
I thought I was gonna sit there and look pretty. You were gonna sit there all right. That second part, however, might be a little bit of a
I thought
stretch.
I could be like Ben Simmons. I could make $100 million to just not play.
I don't want to play.
That's too bad. But I don't feel like it.
Sounds like a personal problem. Now go.
That's a fact. Nah.
It's obvious.
Yeah.
I watched
Yeah.
a lot of references. I watched them.
See, there's this dude, his name is Zion Williamson. He's also going through another scandal we're not gonna talk about.
At least not today.
But in the playoffs, right?
Yep.
He was supposed to play this game, right? And the doctors cleared him to play, and he said on the press conference, "Oh, I just didn't feel like myself, so I'm not gonna play the game." Basically, that translated to, I don't feel like playing, so I'm not going to. That's what that reminded me of just now. Like, imagine a dude you just paid $200 million saying, I don't feel like.
But you gotta do something. You gotta do something. You can't just stand there.
Because I don't feel like it.
You can't make money and not do shit.
He's like, what is it? What's this show? Boondocks? It's like, I don't want to do it. It's too damn bad.
It's too damn bad.
Was that Boondocks or something? Too damn bad.
I think it might be. I think it might be. I don't want to do it. Well, that's too damn bad.
But back
on topic of Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know. Again, I've never seen any of the old movies, but this one movie made me care about the characters. Like, I was hoping that they did not die.
Nah, cause with the stakes, if you die,
That's
everyone in the government is looking for this AI so that they can essentially control what is truth itself.
Well, no, but that's the thing. They're not looking for the AI because the AI is everywhere. They're looking for the key
to the AI.
No, it's the key that unlocks something inside of that submarine that holds the I don't know, like the brain or some shit of the AI.
Yeah.
It holds like it's
source code.
Not source code, more like it's the mainframe.
Yeah.
The source of the AI itself, either to destroy it or to take control of it. And this eye proved that there is no taking control of it.
You can't do it.
You might be able to get the key. You might be able to withstand the fucking pressures to get down to the fucking the submarine to get down there. Because I can't say. I was about to say Simvastatin. If you could withstand the pressures of, because that thing is already down there. That shit's.
It's all the way down, and it's surrounded by frozen ice.
Frozen Russian seas.
Frostbite.
That's frostbite on your fingers, frostbite on your face, frostbite on your dick. It's everywhere. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. But if you were to get all past that, and if you had the key, and you got in there, and you got past the frostbite, the pressure, and also you gotta get through the Russian military to get in there.
Yeah.
If you manage to do all that, that AI will play ball for a little bit. It'll play ball. But then that motherfucker will do a 360 and it will turn on your ass.
Like, oh, word? Yeah, I don't like you.
Yeah, basically.
I don't like you.
Basically. Oh, you want me to work for you? Okay.
Oh, see,
I'll work for you. 3 months later, bow down to your king, bitch.
No, mercy.
is no mercy. There is only death.
Oh my god.
I guess that is the high stakes of this movie. Is the high stakes is about the plan going perfectly as possible.
Because if not, either a rogue government gets to the AI and they can use it.
It's not even a rogue government. At this point, every government in the movie wants to take the AI to use it for their own gain. At this point, I don't trust any of them to get it.
No, because then they're just going to do. They're gonna manipulate everything. Because it's kind of like not gonna sound like a political.
Well, no, we're not trying to be political here, people. We're not trying to be political, but
you can notice certain things they do try to keep under the nose.
Yeah, true. Again, not trying to sound political, but I know, and I will bet my top dollar. Again, not trying to be political, but I'm pretty sure that each and every one of those governments in that movie, American government, the Russian government, the European government, if they get their hands,
Abu Dhabi, government,
all of the governments. If it's a government, it's a government. And they're in the movie. If they get their keys, if they get their hands on the key to the AI, they will use it for their own selfish gain. And we know that in this movie, again, not trying to be political, we're just talking about a movie here. In that movie, they're all fucking power hungry.
Very, very. Because if you have access to the AI, that's pretty much a universal bow down to me. You can't do nothing. You can't mess with me.
And we already know what they're gonna use that AI for.
War.
Nah, not war.
Censorship.
Not censorship. They're gonna use it for complete takeover. We're talking invasion. Yup.
Sorry, it made me think of that one graphic. You've seen Invader Zim. That one graphic of the invasion when Zim's laughing at.
Yeah.
That's what I thought of when you said invasion just now.
a whole planetary invasion to make every government into one, and that will be the end of democracy. And with that, that's where the AI will strike. And not only will that be the end of democracy, that will be the end of the human race.
The end of humanity.
Not just that. It gets worse. We will still live, but that will be the end of free will.
That's true, because then you're just listening to the AI, and if the AI wants us,
if it wants us dead, then it'll want us dead. If it want basically, okay, I'm trying to get the words. If it wants us dead, it will find like 500 different ways to kill us all.
Because soon it'll just come to the realization, humans, all they create is conflict. They must die.
And that's the scary part. This AI doesn't believe that. It believes that we're expendable. It's using Gabriel. It's playing that fucker like a puppet. And I'm pretty sure it's using the governments too. It's making them play its little game. And we are the toys.
So we're basically the giant Monopoly board for the AI.
We're like a giant board of chess, but yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
A big ass game of chess, a big ass game of I'm sorry, a big ass game of Monopoly. I forgot that name of the game that's like with the ships. Battleship, a big ass game of battleships.
Playing Battleship with all the governments.
Yep. What other board game is out there? A deadly ass game of shoots and ladders.
Ooh.
You climb up the ladder to get climbing up the ladder to get close to the AI.
You get your key to the AI.
And that slide, that's you going down to hell.
Yeah.
When you die.
Ooh. I see it.
Or even worse, it's a big ass scary game of chicken. You know the game Chicken? I think it's that game where you got the blindfold on.
Yeah.
And you gotta find the other teammates. A blind game of tag.
Yeah.
That's worse.
It doesn't stop either.
It will not. Not until every player is gone.